What's up, everyone? All right, I'm gonna talk to you about my car buying experience for the first time as a full-time delivery driver. All right, so I used Carvana the first time when I had my accounting job, and I had a very great experience the first time I used it. So Carvana, if you don't know, Carvana is a dealership that focuses on buying online without the hassle of like dealing with salespeople and waiting the whole day for you to get approved. And if you've ever bought at a dealership before, you know the struggle. Alright, so Carvana avoids all that and you do everything online, which is pretty nice and easy. Once you complete the paperwork, you go to their site, which is a huge vending machine of cars. The car then does this whole this whole presentation where it comes down from a vending machine spinning. You know, it's pretty cool. Like when I first experienced it, like it was pretty cool. Alright, well, when I decided to get rid of this car for something that keep me moving on the road, I wanted to use Carvana again. Alright, everything was going fine. I found the car that made sense like for deliveries, which was the one that I decided on was a 2018 Ford Fusion plug-in hybrid. All right, so I got my trade-in value, I got pre-approved of my credit, I got my down payment nice and ready to be paid, I uploaded my license. All right, then came the part where I had to enter my pay stub, and that's when I was like, all right, here goes nothing. So first they ask for your employment, and the employment options are employed full-time, employed part-time, employed self-employed, corporation, and then other. So I chose the employed self-employed option. All right, so then it asks you for the most recent two pay stubs. Okay, so DoorDash, Uber Eats, or none of the apps give you the pay stub. So I was like, all right, let me upload I guess my last 2 months bank statement. So that's what I did, and the app says, okay, someone will call you if they need more info. But then they ask for you to have car insurance on the car by the time of your scheduled pickup, like to pick up the car, which I had already scheduled a pickup. So there was like this illusion that I was good to go, like we get in the car. All right, so I was like half happy and half worried they wouldn't accept this bank statement as a pay stub, like as a pay stub. So I decided, just to call in to make sure that they're gonna approve my bank statement before I start buying insurance and all that stuff. All right, so I call them up and I ask them, hey, can you like let me know if my bank statements are approved as a pay stub before I go like buying car insurance? So they looked me up and started reviewing my bank statement. I asked them to make sure the bank statements are okay, and they said yes, the last three bank statements are acceptable documents. So the problem is not that I don't have a W-2 pay stub. The lady started looking at my bank statement and saw deposits from DoorDash and Uber Eats, and she told me like, oh, Carvana stopped accepting DoorDash and Uber Eats deposit because of COVID. COVID. I'm like, COVID? From what I remember, delivery drivers were one of the few workers that stayed working. Everyone else lost their job. So I don't know how that even makes any sense. So if you receive like deposits as an independent plumber or an independent dog walker, you'll be approved. But when it comes to DoorDash or Uber Eats, they cannot approve it. I was in shock. Like, what? I was gonna put in like a nice deposit and they were gonna buy my electric car for like pennies almost. But because I work for DoorDash, I can't get approved. Because she told me, all right, so she told me I could finance with another bank, with other lenders that don't look at stuff like this. But I wanted to do everything through Carvana because, like with Carvana, I could schedule payments or make extra payments all within the Carvana app, so it's super convenient. But whatever, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I was mad at first, but I'm gonna take this as motivation to hustle harder so that I can pay my next car either cash or at least have so much money in the bank that they cannot refuse my business. And it's all about the mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of letting this put me down, I'm gonna use it as fuel to take my hustle to the next level. And I recommend this to anybody that feels stuck in life and feels like everything is too expensive and you can't do anything. Use it as fuel to multiply your grind by 2, by 3, by 4. I don't know about anybody else, but I want to get to a point to where inflation doesn't even make a dent in my life. I used to always go to Chipotle, and then when they ask, oh, do you want guacamole with that? I would always be like, nah, no thanks, because I couldn't afford the extra $2. Now I want to be like, okay, you want to increase my rent by $300? All right, peace out. I'm out of here. I'm going to go buy myself a house and reap the benefits of increase in home value. I'm not going to pay your bills anymore by giving you rent money. Nobody really cares about us, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's going to look out for us, so we got to look out for ourselves. Now get out there, go make it happen for yourself. I believe in every single one of you. We all have greatness within us. We just got to dig deep within ourselves to let it out. Let's all release that greatness within us together. Cut out toxic people, eat healthy, exercise regularly, and make it happen every single day like your life depends on it. Why? Because it does.